I came across something recently. um, as y'all know, that I did social media some just a little in 2011, 2012 with my girlfriend. Got a lot of it for 4 years, and I never really like used cell phones, you know. So my point is, I found happiness a long time ago. I'm a really good, calm, happy person. I don't give a fuck what. When I say this, I don't give a fuck, so I'm stressing the fact that I care about everyone and everything in life. I love myself. I love the happiness I bring to myself and other people. But the problem is, I don't love social media. Just because I disagree with the antisocial aspects of social media and the fact that 15 years I've been on the internet, I've never met none of these people, doesn't mean I haven't found happiness. I don't understand what the goddamn fuck they're talking about. So my point is, I already know how to love people, I already treat people good, and I'm already happy. I notice that people go to this avenue to say they hope I find happiness, but I never said anything that I was sad. You get what I mean? My sadness, my depression, I keep to myself. No one ever knows I'm sad. Because you don't do that to people. Because that causes other people to be sad and feel bad for you. It's something I've never did. I don't cry. I don't feel bad. People saying I need to find happiness is kind of like resetting me for something I've already achieved. When sending messages on the internet is not real. You know what I mean? You're sending me a message to relay something. You don't even met me in person yet to know if I'm even a happy person. I don't believe energy and emotion go through the internet. I don't love people on the internet. It's just I'm keeping it back the same way it was in the 90s. None of the goddamn internet's real. Social media is not real. Never met other people in 15 years. It's not real. I mean, my friends explain it to me. It's not fucking real. So my point is, even I went to the mental home and they said I was fucking crazy. So it's not real, man. My point is, I've already found happiness, and someone recently, like a week ago, said I need to find happiness. But just because someone's mad about a certain situation or arguing about a conversation doesn't mean, or about a topic, doesn't mean the last thing that a person should tell me is that I need to find happiness. Then that makes me think that it confuses me because I'm trying to figure out what the fuck they're goddamn saying. I'm a happy person already. Me getting on the internet to communicate with people is just to communicate with people. There is no further goddamn action than that. If you want to be cool with me or not, that's up to them. Them saying I need to find happiness because they want to be cool with me is the goddamn dumbest goddamn thing I've ever fucking heard. And it seems like that's always played out on goddamn the internet, especially with females and guys or whatever. So whatever fucking argument, they always want to conclude it with something positive for saying something extremely fucked up to you. I'm not gonna get back on the social media kick, man, but I found happiness a long time ago. Like I said, when people come up with all these definitions and all sorts of shit, they don't know me. I have to address it all over again for the rest of infinity because that's the point of me explaining it. You know what I mean? You got something wrong about me. I'm a happy person, even though my friend took a female from me. It's in my privacy in my phone that no one else knows about. People don't understand that I'm not self-absorbed if I respect everyone's boundaries and don't fuck anybody you goddamn know, regardless of who they goddamn are. That's respect for people first. When I talk to a female, there's layers of information they have to explain to me. If they don't, if I've already crossed the threshold and people are mad, and then you turn around and say I'm not fucking happy, then you're just a person taking what conversation I had, throwing it in my fucking face, saying I'm gonna fuck myself, and then saying hope I find happiness. That's not goddamn any fucking real advice with anyone, you know? And it always ends up that way. It always ends up some stupid ass argument on the internet. I'm a pitcher. That's all the fuck I goddamn am. I'm a pitcher on Facebook, and people are arguing with me over a goddamn picture on Facebook. Same way with females. There's a goddamn fuck picture of them or videos. Not fucking real. It's something that's took in the past. I'm fucking just looking at it. It's not goddamn real, man. People are starting to. I don't like experience people through video and pictures. I never did. That's why I stopped watching television 15 fucking years ago, man. I went out to be social with people, and it seems like they're extremely antisocial when to put it back on the internet and social media. Back then, you're a goddamn nerd and you're ever fucking sure. Nowadays, it's like acceptable. I don't get it. I don't know. I'm confused. So I can only take it back. My point is, I'm not self-absorbed because I don't violate no one's boundaries. I have all the grounds that I've never dated anyone here, but like one person that got hit by a car and died. The other chick I broke up with because the other chick that got hit by a car and died told me if I break up with the other chick, she'll date me. So that destroyed my other relationship. So the chick that got hit by the car destroyed both my relationships, even though I was trying to be the appropriate male not to cheat on any of the females. And that all turned into everybody trying to say I cheated. No, I goddamn fucking didn't. I goddamn broke up with the female and dated the female the next fucking 2 days after the chick said she'll date me. It's called manipulation. Isolated it. It's fucking perfect. So my point is, I don't bother no one, right? I don't date no one here in Virginia. Never will. Right? So if I'm talking to someone in my phone and you're hacked or you're traced and you're talking to the same person I am and I haven't invaded your personal privacy or figured out who the fuck anybody's ever talking to, right? It always comes down to, it does relate back to people invading my personal privacy, which I never had in Virginia. I hate to tell you that. Ever since I moved to Virginia, the people here want to take everything from you, regardless of what it is. Your friendship, the fact you feel positive, the thieves of joy, all your joy, actually. All the joy I've ever had or tried to obtain, people took from me. Especially after the internet came in place. Like, I'm talking about with like social media internet past 10 years. Facebook at one point I thought was something I was going to give up on, and I already did. That's why I don't ever put none on Facebook. Oh yeah, the things I say on Facebook are not meant for people to read. They're meant for me to read. If it offends you, I didn't know that. It's it's a website. It's my wall. It's my page. It's a page, web page. I post anything up there. I didn't know people were going to come along and criticize me for it because I don't do that on other people's page. And then when they start doing that to me, I do that to them. I thought that's what the fuck we're doing. If you need positivity, go out and be positive fucking people. Get on the internet, fucking leave messages, what I thought. That's why I start fucking trolling fucking people on social media. Because they're not ever going to meet me. It's not real. We're fucking in a chat room fucking arguing with each other like kids. That's exactly what we're doing. There ain't no fucking else to it. Regardless of how they design it and put a little border around it, doesn't mean it's not a chat room no more. I hate to tell you that. It's a goddamn chat room, man. There's private chat rooms and fucking chat rooms people get in. That's all goddamn fuck Facebook is. A goddamn giant ass chat room. So my point is, everybody acts like they own a part of the internet. And then people get mad if you message or call them. But people can hack you off the internet and delete your phone and flash it. So they act like they have some authority and get mad at stuff when... My point is, this all goes back to me just getting on the internet doesn't mean I've somehow lost my happiness. Just because I just started participating with Facebook and try to get these people to know me, which is a good thing, and I'm positive, I'm happy, doesn't mean that the message on the screen that anybody says or concludes that's never met me needs to say that I need to hope I find happiness. Especially if I'm arguing with them about them being my friend still. Because that's a real thing a fucking human being's supposed to do. Unless your goddamn forgot about how that goddamn fuck that works. So it's like, people worry about all this bullshit on fucking Facebook when it's just a bunch of bullshit, man. It's nothing in it's gonna help me ever in life. No one's ever gonna put enough money in it to help me get through fucking social media, whatever the fuck you want to call it, or its progression. I don't find nothing special about social media, man. I message anyone and everyone because you put yourself on the internet in your page. That's what Facebook is, for them to contact you. If you get mad at that, you're a hypocrite, you're contradicting yourself, and it makes no goddamn logical fucking sense. Why women say that, I don't goddamn know. Why do guys say that? Because they're mad because I'm messing a chick. There's just no other fucking way around it. And they want to insult you, say goddamn bad things. So my point is, I haven't lost my happiness, just like I goddamn started getting on goddamn Facebook goddamn 7 goddamn years ago. It's the stupidest goddamn logic ever. I started thinking that. It started having me such delusion that I started believing that I wasn't a happy person. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to conclude where this information comes from that they're relaying to me. Then I notice on the internet, people just say whatever, regardless if it matches a sequence. It doesn't match a goddamn sequence, man. There ain't no goddamn sequence to the logic on Facebook. I say anything I goddamn want. There's billions of fucking topics. I say where the fuck I want to in goddamn Messenger. If you want to be cool with me or not, if you want to date me or not, oh well. But I don't date no one in Virginia, and I communicate people outside of Virginia so I can show that everyone here does not want me to have a progressive life. Regardless of where it's at, how far it is, how far they think I am along, they're going to take it from me. People's always been like that here. That's why I don't like none of these goddams here. I don't even like no one. If I go to the bar or something, I'm never going to goddamn try to pick up your female. They're going to probably try to figure out who I am or talk to me. I'm going to say hello and shit. You're going to get mad. You're going to leave, just like the other guys did at the fucking thing. like dude Shane Stogstill and fucking Alan Sparlin. They're both their females came up to fucking say hello to me and were smiling. We had like over an hour left at the bar, and they said the reason why they brought the time to the bar is because they were gonna stay till then. They said something like that. I swear, as soon as the fucking chicks came up to approach me, they still had like 45 minutes left, and they were gonna leave when the bar closed. I'm telling you they were, because they would have already done left. You know what I mean? So as soon as the chick came up to talk to me, I don't take people's girlfriends from them. I don't care. As a matter of fact, I said hello or smiled or some shit. I guess that was just fucking enough. I don't fucking know, man. The social thing I learned in life is not to rape or fuck people over in their social dynamic. People rape and take all my goddamn social dynamic from me. No matter goddamn what the fuck it is. And then I argue with them. Then I threaten them. Then I try to go and fight them. They don't want to fight. They're pussies. I knock them out. I break their girlfriend's jaw. I break his jaw. I mean, come on, man. Y'all gotta let me have a social life in goddamn Virginia. And I don't want it to be anyone in Virginia. I want to be somewhere else I can move. And that's the whole purpose of goddamn what I use social media for. It ain't about me posting pictures to take a picture of every goddamn thing. It ain't me fucking... I'm trying to be cool with people on fucking social media. That's the whole purpose of it, right? But I don't know who you are or what you are until after I meet you. Any dialogue I create on the internet, like I've been telling people, it's not me, man. I'm trying to hurry up the goddamn shit. I say the same things to every goddamn body. If you go down the 1,000 messages in my fucking phone, you're like, damn, you say the same goddamn thing. You're trying to meet people. That's it. That ain't my goddamn personality. My personality's in person. Get it? I mean, my personality, goddamn. So it's like people are goddamn starting to like act like I'm someone just because they message me on the internet, and I'm gonna say the same fuck things anyway. And then it turns into an argument and all this other shit. That's not what life is supposed to be. Is arguing in a chat room on a little computer. Come on, man. That's goddamn fucking immature. The adults, the men and women, are goddamn raping themselves in that logic because you cannot judge a person before you meet them. The internet is not a goddamn place you prejudge someone. I'm starting to think that in reality in life, when I go to meet people, that they're really going to think of the internet first, everything that's on it, before they actually have a chance to think about hanging out with me one time. How do you figure out who I am then? Then if that's true, I can judge everyone on the fucking internet. No, I'm just saying, man. I'm tired of goddamn everybody's delusion that's saying they act like they know who I am, but I'm a good, positive, kind, loving, happy goddamn person. I'm aggravated that I already obtained this a long time ago. I didn't become an ascended master and spectacle for no goddamn fuck reason. You know what I mean? I'll say God damn you and goddamn social media and goddamn everything that exists in it because y'all failed to realize you cannot judge me before the internet. You can, if you want to judge me first on the internet and then judge me afterward, I guess fuck oh well. I don't fucking know how that shit works, man. That's why when the chick was talking to me and stuff, she got to know me first. Now she knows who I am. Now she cannot create another image on who I am, but by videos on the internet. I guess she can after that point. Now she has to understand who I am in person. It's kind of like this. I look at it like this in life. Social media is fake because I can go out and impress people and talk a certain way with different personalities. People like personalities and shit. I guess I got like 3 or 4 different major personalities. If you're based on themes, like a thug or a nerd or like all these themes people love fucking being or whatever, right? I understand when I talk a certain way. I can easily take out all those words and phrases. It's just I choose a personality and run with it because if I don't, people are going to say I'm crazy. I've noticed that too in life. I can't talk just normal. Does that make sense? You know how people talk in sentences? People don't like people that talk in sentences. Now, on YouTube, people will listen all day long to someone fucking talking. But when it comes in person or messenger, no female or guy wants to fucking motherfucker explain every fucking thing goddamn in a split fucking second. It's just who I am. I felt like in life that since people need an information, they want someone to explain things in detail, that there's someone around fucking to do it fucking correctly. And that's just the person I like being. The only other thing I want to say is I haven't lost my happiness just because I got on the internet. Again, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? It doesn't... I get what other people say. I know what people are defaultly programmed and that they think they need to say to people in an argument with them. I get that. Either be happy, man, go love and light, do good, namaste, fucking... You got it, dog. Like, dude, I've been had it. What the fuck are you talking about? Just because I'm on the internet and want to be cool with you doesn't mean, and you start our argument and I'm arguing with you, doesn't mean I've all of a sudden lost all my attributes of who I've ever been. Randomly, through one person saying, I hope you find happiness. Like it's never existed. Ever. No. You're goddamn fucking wrong. I don't give a fuck what no one goddamn says. Especially people I've never fucking met, man. That's all. It's getting hot today. Got that ace on. Got that AC shit on, about to blaze. Haven't blazed yet. Just about cooking this here later. Still kind of cold. Caught last night. I've been found happiness. People take my no, it's like this. People take what good I love in life from me before I have a chance to even do it all the way or experience it. It's like at every. I can explain a lot of stories to where I was supposed to go do something constructive with people or meet someone and it be by the internet, and then someone in Virginia somehow is watching me destroying my fucking social thing. Well, why do you use social media? I thought you don't like social media, because if you don't do it, you're not fucking cool. It's the way goddamn faggots work in life, man. If you don't do social media, you're goddamn considered a faggot and you're fucking stupid. You might as well be a part of the LGBT community. Fucking I'm a faggot if I don't do social media. It's simple as that. I don't want to be a faggot, so I want to be straight on social media. It's just, you have to do it. Just like if there's something else that came out besides the internet and everybody started doing it. If you don't do it, you're goddamn stupid as fuck. And you're goddamn a lowlife, and you lost your happiness. I hope you find your happiness in the fucking metaverse. Shit like that, man. My friend said that VR in 100 years from now is going to be to where it's going to be like we can't tell the goddamn difference between this reality and other reality. I was like, that makes fucking sense. Come here, fucking kitten. You need a fucking kitten. He's a fucking kitten. Little kitten. Kitten landed with a parachute. About those kittens. Mom's stomach and shit. That's all, man. Just because people try to take my happiness from me because I want to communicate with them, that's a thief of joy, doesn't mean that I don't have happiness in life, or that I gotta find it again in some super special fucking saying just because you decide to type in this one certain sentence structure and send fucking message. I think that the whole goddamn thing and aspect of fucking social media is so goddamn stupid, it's unfucking real, man. It's kind of like this. I went out and experienced and talked to everybody on Socialize. I don't like social media. I don't like people in life anymore because they all want to put it back on social media. It's kind of like this in life. I live a personal life, right? And I always better believe my privacy. But regardless of who I communicate with, they're always going to put it back on the internet. You know what I mean? And that's one thing I post I made on fucking social media. I'm starting to feel that people in general, will take anyone's private personal information and put it on the internet. Regardless of what the fuck it is. And people are doing that all goddamn day long. When they send all the messages and text all the people, all that shit's being scripted into AI and all this other shit. It's just the way it works, man. You know? Should I blaze up? Got better mental focus without smoking weed right now. I just drank some fucking mustard to my heartburn. That helped. I drank a bunch of alcohol yesterday. I might put in some more job applications, even though I started regretting I put in some yesterday. Can't think that. Can't think that, you know. And this is another thing about it. I know happiness. I'm happy. But unfortunately, the way other people make everything seem, I'm a nobody and I'm supposed to be unhappy. Because I don't have no money or nothing. And people don't goddamn give a fuck about you if you don't got no money or nothing. So offer it all, regardless. And that's the sad truth about reality. That's what my uncle's telling me his wife's passing away in the hospital. He quickly told me that he's like me, I'm a rapper, I get on YouTube, I got seen by a lot of people actually. A lot of people would like that. One black dude that know me from locally was like, people don't really get an opportunity to rap for the people and talk, man. You should be grateful for it. Because the fact that I am down financially and fucking socially, I've been trying to fucking connect with people again, and I don't like how social media thing does it. And it turns me into the internet troll I was back when I was an owner of fucking 1337 Pro Gamer. It's just the way the fuck it works, man. I don't find the internet real. It's a means of communication between whenever you fucking actually meet me in person, then you can judge me. There's no goddamn... This motherfucker start putting pictures and shit, and we get in chat rooms talking all goddamn day long, doesn't mean I magically lose my happiness. You know what I mean? If you could connect, somehow make me understand that, I don't understand. Especially someone, like I said, that just told me they never met me and will never meet me. I don't get what the fuck they're saying. You know what I mean? I could have someone else texting on the phone for me, like a publicist or something. If they just say them whatever, and if I wave my hand, I'm busy doing something else. And you're going to say, I still lost my fucking happiness? And what do you formulate it off of? Words? I don't get it. I don't get this shit. I see things down to exactly how they are, not how people would assume they are after they done interpreted it and they felt a certain way about it. I don't get offended like that. I examine everything fucking like exactly how it is. But my point is, people on social media are fucking too much, man. People here I don't want to be cool with. Everybody's starting to realize that they. It's like this. I've been found happiness because I don't have to get on the internet to post I'm sad or depressed. Because, like I said, I handle that myself, you know? And if I am sad or depressed or feel bad, I'm going to make up for it. Like the guy's girl that was here. I felt bad about something. I have my happiness. I'm a happy person. I don't bring sadness around people. So my best thing I can do is be good to this female and love her as best I can and direct it on me. And that's where my happiness is. It ain't somewhere else where someone thinks I need to adjust something because we had dialogue for fucking 4 or 5 months. I just see that as dialogue, meaningless dialogue until I actually meet a person. People, I guess, want to stay more connected with people through the internet. I feel more disconnected with people due to social media, to the point to where I'll threaten them if they don't be cool with me. You know what I mean? It's like, you will goddamn be cool with me, you goddamn fuck. I didn't waste goddamn 15 years on social media, or I'm gonna threaten you. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about it, because there ain't no purpose of social media if people ain't fucking cool. It's just a bunch of dumb, retarded fucks. Like I was talking to this one chick, right? And all she ever said was extremely fucked up things. I mean, I said some fucked up things to her, but I apologize for it. She's like, "Are you sure? You really do apologize?" And then she instantly started throwing a bunch of insults at me, like a psycho, you know? Some women don't want you to message them on Facebook. Some women are goddamn will insult you and say all these goddamn fucked up things when, you don't even know me. Come on, man. That's immature as fuck. I mean, it's to the point where I don't even trust what females are saying anymore on fucking social media. It's like a part of their personality is social media now. Your personality has to be separate from the internet. That's how I'm very easy to say fuck the internet. I have no friends on the internet. This is how it is. I have people in real life I'm going to see and meet in real person. You know what I mean? Did that count? Oh, they gotta be on the fucking social media and shit. It'd be cool, man. Come on, man. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Like that shit. I'm goddamn like I gave social media a dislike today. For the first time. So, I get it, but people can't determine who I am. Anybody I've talked to since 2016 still has no understanding who I am. You know what I mean? I can explain to you who I am this whole time, but you've never been around me to actually experience me as a person. There's a difference. I struggle for money since 2016. I've had many people help me. I took most of the money and not spend it on what I need to. Buy weed. I've had plenty of money to move, actually. Over time, or not save it or smoke weed or something, man. But I'm happy. I'm happy when I smoke weed. I'm happy when I'm not happy. You know what I mean? I feel good right now. I feel calm. I may contemplate whatever the fuck took place on the internet. It's kind of like this. There's television, there's phones. That's how you communicate with people. You meet in person, right? The whole other internet thing's like this virtual playground that people never shut the fuck up on, and there is no conclusion to it. You know what I mean? So, doesn't mean I lost my happiness just because I have no social media friends, internet friends, if that makes sense. I probably never will. I don't care about taking pictures with anybody in Virginia. They don't care enough. You know what I mean? You gotta care. You know what I mean? Care, person. I like talking this way because some people fucking don't understand what shit is, man. I don't have enough time for you financially to take pictures of everything in my life and all my people and my family. I got to worry about my financial situation first. That's what a mature man does. Does that make sense? I did YouTube. I rap. Did rap. I get invited on YouTube channel. I talk. I try my best to talk good. I rap. I mean, I got all sorts of things going. People look out. Family members look out. I mean, some old family members. Give me some money. I mean, come on, man. I got more to worry about than some faggot on the internet, male or female, regardless of what fucking you want to call a faggot. I mean, and then the fucking, your whole, that's not goddamn real, man. It's just a substitute socialization thing. It's a fucking chat room. You know, you get on AOL chat room and talk to fucks, and you leave and it's not real? That's exactly how I feel about social media. Just because you post a picture and I don't, oh yeah, some people I mess on social media, I haven't get a chance to look at them first. Like I'll add them. I had never looked at their profile. I'll send them hello and all this other stuff. I haven't got a chance to judge you yet because we got to meet first. And then by the time they've already started talking to me and an argument and stuff, and then I finally see their pictures, then I kind of look at it as I'm fooling them and myself on reality. Because most guys will see their pictures first and then determine something to say to them. I'll say whatever it is I want to you first because I'm not having a judgment on you as a human being. It doesn't matter what you look like. But obviously if I add you, you look nice in a little fucking profile picture, I guess. And it's not about dating because they know dating on internet dating. There's no such thing as none of that. It's just meeting, talking to people until you meet. So it's like how I know and schedule life and do things. You know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all exists in real. Yesterday was real, tomorrow's real. Today, now is real. It's the terminology we give it. So I'm just trying to clarify I'm not an unhappy person just because someone on the internet that's never met me. Like, okay, that's like that. I can message people on the internet and say, hey, I hope you find happiness. Don't you think that'll make the person feel bad if they're already a happy person? Right? Doesn't that, you see how that sounds? Maybe I should do that. Maybe I should message people and say, I hope you find happiness in life. Don't you think that I throw it off? It's kind of like they don't have happiness, man. I'm telling you. That's exactly the way it sounds when people talk to me. So I wish people can talk to me in a way that it's where I believe I'm already feeling, if that makes sense in life. You're a great person. You keep doing good. Always remain happy. Like that. Like, there ain't no goddamn, there's always like this negative goddamn thing with people. Even I can even threaten them, and they will still say something that's not supposed to be there. Or I can break their jaw in real life, and they will still fucking say something that doesn't match my personality. Or they haven't even met me yet to have something that matches my personality yet. And words and dialogue is, I'm trying to rush the goddamn shit, man. I'm telling you that's what it is. It has nothing to do with all sort of stuff. So that all comes down to me not wanting to communicate with people on social media anymore, man. I got my friend acting fucking crazy in real life, and the only female I was talking to is all of a sudden said I need to find happiness. I really quite understand that, man. I'm a happy person. There's no way I can actually prove that. You know what I mean? I could tell you, hey, I do YouTube, I do this. I'm happy. But I have no way of actually substantially taking away that comment to me. You know what I mean? And then it's just going to turn me about arguing on fucking video, which is laying secondhand information in real time on fucking YouTube, man. Oh, do I comment females' pictures and say they look nice? No. I'd actually rather meet them in person, and they have to meet me in person to get a compliment from me. Does that make sense? I'm not going to be the 501st guy to leave a comment, and then you never respond to my comment. I don't really understand how guys get off to that. I don't think the female's ever going to see... If it's the way I think it is, let's just say that. They're never going to see your comment or give a fuck about responding or saying thank you. They're going to send some mass thank you that doesn't even cover every person. That's kind of like a woman being complimented by a lot of guys, and then her stand in front of a podium at the mall and go, thanks everyone, and then walk away. Like, what the fuck? Are you goddamn stupid? I don't know, man. So I don't waste my time messaging chicks on the internet because all these other guys could have already done talk to them. I'm not saying I'm judgmental or I'm less than them. No, you're jumping goddamn. You see people out jumping into negativity that goddamn fast? I am goddamn powerful enough to fuck this female, fuck your comments. That's what I'm saying. I don't believe in Jesus, goddamn. Goddamn the Holy fucking Spirit. You say Jesus, ram up your ass, man. I don't believe in goddamn Jesus. I should believe in Jesus. Don't think about believing in Jesus more. But hey, rape your Jesus, man. I raped Jesus. I raped Jesus last night and the Holy Spirit. No, it doesn't mean I need to believe in Christianity randomly to all of a sudden obtain my happiness against some epic fucking belief thing that I put my hands together. No, it don't work like that. Sorry. Yeah. But thanks, though, for your Christian aspect theology, hoping it to bless me. And maybe you need to go bless social media and people that are goddamn saying I lack happiness. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about blessing something else other than what you think may be wrong with me with the goddamn retarded name of Jesus fucking Christ Jesus? Whatever fuck goddamn name. I forgot what order his name is now. Christ Jesus, right? Christ H. Jesus? I don't fucking know the goddamn name, man. I don't believe in goddamn God or Jesus. I believe in reality, life, people, things, stuff. God's something I've never met. Unless God reveals himself in the afterlife, shit, die, or whatever. That always fucking concludes. When we die, there is no afterlife. We're just here. We're just like energy. We're just like stuck. We're all just stuck in the same bullshit, right? So that's all, man. I'm about to smoke some weed. I noticed that female didn't really like me on her. Well, no, don't rapper, Mike. Motherfucker. I'm a happy fucking person, man. All this other dumb shit people comment with on social media, honestly, it's fucking immature, man. Oh, and then you're gonna be like, well, you don't know how to socialize on social media. Well, goddamn, I don't know him, man. We gotta meet him fuck person first. You fuck stupid? Goddamn. I will goddamn keep saying the word, do you want to meet in person? Do you want to meet? What the fuck's the purpose of this? I don't feel like chatting about your fucking stupid ass pictures, man. I've watched television, seen pictures, picked up pictures, set them fuck back down before finding random pictures. I'm tired of fucking looking at people's pictures. It's fucking stupid as fuck, man. It's cool. It's great. I don't give a fuck about it like that. You're like, oh, you're disgracing videos and pictures of people. You gotta love pictures. I don't give a fuck about pictures, man. That's why I don't even notice that I don't take pictures of no one. I don't believe in pictures and videos. I'm just trying to make money, man. The internet's where fucking supposed money is. I'm trying to get that shit going. It's kind of like this. If all the real people got together with me, real people, like, through a phone, let's leave the internet out of it. They contact me through a phone and told me how to do a better online business. What do you mean tell? People talk to people in real goddamn person, don't think they gotta go through a fucking computer or machine to try to figure everything out. Call Google search? No, goddamn Google doesn't have every goddamn answer the fuck is. There's a possibility you find a certain information you want, a Google can provide for you, but it doesn't say every goddamn aspect. There's things on Social Security I typed in, they couldn't even find. There is no goddamn answer for it. So how the fuck? And when I talk to people, then they can't tell me something. How am I supposed to proceed forward? This is y'all created all this for me to interface with. I didn't make it up. I don't give a goddamn fuck about it. Yeah, tell me what I need to do here. I can't Google it. I'll even show them that it can't be goddamn Googled. Some things in life there is no goddamn Googling for. Does that make sense? Google is just a search engine. They put together, they got an AI bot that runs and keeps track of everything, organizes the information, revises the information so they can have better search results for certain topics and things. But it can't answer all the goddamn questions. Because I asked them who the Rusiak Astroneer is and all sorts of stuff from the Dell universe, it doesn't give no information at all. Some things on Google, there is nothing, it's not there that's in reality. That's what you got to understand. There's things in life that are more real than the internet. The information on the internet is put on afterward. If that makes sense. All this shit's done afterward. And maybe it's going to take a long time to understand this shit. I don't do fucking social media. It's okay. If you like interest like social media, haven't met me yet. You can't judge me by social media. There's all the people I've ever talked to on social media never going to meet me due to some whatever the fuck argument was. I only feel like thinking about what argument. I could probably isolate and think about whatever it is that we had an argument about. But it's just a waste of time. They waste of time. I don't give a fuck about even the topic it was. It's not even about winning the conversation. It's about winning a conversation on their end because they're always trying to... It's kind of like this in life. When someone says something, I'm going to correct them to where it's truth. I don't want them to fall or lack of what they don't understand about a truth sector in reality, whether it be a celebrity, a fact, an opinion that someone said is considered fact, and what the person's opinion was, and or how I feel about everything, minus the internet conversation thing. See how easy that was to say? My point is, when I get on the internet, it's not to talk to you. It's to meet you in person, experience you as a person in real life. Real life. It's not the guy that talks to you before they do. I understand where I'm at on the internet. I understand who I am socially. But you can't judge me by the internet, man. You can only judge me by... If you want to judge me, just judge me by being poor. A poor person needs help. You ever thought about that? These scammers fucking trying to scam me on fucking Instagram. Dang, well, dang. That's the chick from Aqua. Go check her out. Fisher's blazing hot. I wonder if she actually sees my comments. She liked one of my comments on her profile on the internet. But would the chick from Aqua? Well, she's not as famous as she was. But don't get me wrong. Those people can come to America and do all this other shit and be seen by fucking just many fucking people. That bitch got like 1 billion views on YouTube. You know how hard it is to get 1 billion views on one video? From fucking 25 years ago? Are you fucking insane? How the fuck does someone get 1 billion views from 25 years ago? That's how fucking famous they are, man. So I fucking leave a comment. I'm just wondering if she actually. I think she sits down to do social media. Like she actually likes the shit. But the whole socialization thing, it's kind of like this in life. If I go my entire life talking to people on social media, 15, 25 to 45 years, and I'm dying, I'm 70 years old, 75 in the hospital, right? Don't you think that by then that I have the right to call all these people lowlifes that never did want to meet me through social media and prejudge me first? Because now in heaven, Jesus Christ is real, right? I'm God in before throne of judgment. And like, well, how the fuck can these people judge me, God, when, well, fuck, these faggots got on the internet the fuck last second? How the fuck you mad at me that they wanted to judge me by fucking pictures and video first and for some stupid ass words they haven't chance to meet me in person, experience this real goddamn person? God. That's like what the fuck safe which says we goddamn hellfire. Venom stay dripping. This chick got overweight. This chick from Oklahoma City, she was a rapper. Venom stay dripping. I used to message her on fucking, when her and her friend used to go live on fucking Facebook. Like I said, I never met the chick. Oh, there's another love yourself, stay committed fucking post. Y'all gotta really remind y'all's goddamn self to stay committed to your goddamn fucking self all goddamn day long. Go fuck yourself, but I never even think about that goddamn stuff. I'll start thinking I'm supposed to think it. Like, no, there's something not goddamn wrong with you, like y'all goddamn faggots, man. Go fuck your goddamn self-commitment, self-love. You don't understand how to fuck stay stable fucking shit, man. I didn't start coming million stable until people I try to understand what mental health disability I had, which I didn't have due to PCP, PSP. My girl couldn't say it because I thought I was fucking an angel dust. Come on, man. That's the most brainwashed fucking situation ever. And it took me so long to goddamn figure out that's what happened. Fuck, that Tech 9, it's chilling Tech 9. Fuck Tech 9, I don't like the way that faggot rats, man. Think about going back to my 12 degrees of Ascended Master. Say, fuck all that goddamn social media faggot shit. What's that mean? I'll tell you what it means. I'll tell you exactly what it is. You don't goddamn give a fuck about nothing in life, right? All this dumb shit that people like. I'll tell you about the 12th degree Ascended Master. I love everyone. I have happiness in life. I wish my friend the best would taking the female from me, even though I never violate him. His personality. I went up fucking goddamn 10 notches this thing, right? But my point is, it's about focusing and loving. I'm not even gonna reveal that actually, because y'all goddamn just gonna fucking say it's goddamn crazy or some shit. There's a part about it that if I told you, you're gonna goddamn say I'm crazy. I want to take goddamn reality, pause the goddamn shit one fucking time. That's how I prove my point. Does that make sense? Fuck a goddamn text message with words I've just got out of dictionary, faggot. I will goddamn pause reality on you and goddamn do my best to goddamn crack your jaw. You're still trying to, what? You haven't even goddamn get a chance to go back into your focus of reality yet. Your goddamn reveals goddamn completely goddamn ripped and torn goddamn apart. You better hope you goddamn have fucking Ascended Master and 9 men behind you. Goddamn try to murder me at one fucking point before I goddamn remove your fucking deal. So my point is, I want to pause goddamn reality, call in a spaceship, goddamn, call something, goddamn, murder the person, resurrect him, and then go back into a spaceship. Because I don't want goddamn people to understand that you're goddamn novices. You know what I mean? Yes, I will go work and buy a stupid ass car. That's goddamn easy, faggot. I can get on the internet, send a message to chicks, whores, faggot. It's easy. But you don't know how to pause reality, call in a spaceship, be beamed of it, murder a person, resurrect them like on God shit, man. Y'all have no idea how to do none of that goddamn stuff. You act like y'all goddamn know what things are. I know what things are, everything. You know what I mean? No one can school me. You can only school me in having things and in bragging about your relationship. And that you have a car or some shit that people made for you. That's it. That they took from the earth and minerals. And that they have enough money for and the minerals to do it. And then you're going to pay for it and you're going to work your ass off to get it? What the fuck? Come on, man. You people y'all got them shit fucked up, man. It's very easy to make shit in life if motherfuckers, if they literally... She's trying to scam me on fucking Instagram. So I told him I'll pause reality for him, calling a spaceship, and rip him fucking apart. Fuck that faggot. Take off my fucking shirt, it's getting hot. But yeah, back on the topic of positivity and shit. I love people, I'm happy. But it's a fucked up transition. There's always this extra other crazy shit getting to arguing with someone on the internet, man, and people just saying they always come to some fucking conclusion about something. I understand how people think and automatically pre-conclude things very quickly. That's why I'm quick to watch everything. You get what I mean? Norwegian girls fucking Instagram shit. She's not cool with me no more. I don't really care anymore. She'll find a nice picture of her. That's a really nice picture of her. Fuck it, I ain't gonna hide her name on Instagram. Fuck it, why the hell not? See, Norse. Yeah. A picture of her. She uses filters, slight filters or whatever. Well, she looked way better at without that. I don't know, filter thing's fucking silly, man. Another picture of her. More stupid shit. See? Ivor Johnson revolvers. She always posts shit about that. Pretty good advice, I think. It's fascinating the fact that a gun was created by her people. That it was one of the Iver Johnson guns what killed Robert Kennedy. So she's fucking fascinated with that. Now, if that gun wasn't created, I think the guy would have decided to get a different gun. That's the way I look at it. I don't think they really give a fuck what gun it was. Fucking kill a president or some shit. Or a president's brother, excuse me. She drew a picture of herself. Turn on the brightness. Here's her big boobs. They're goddamn massive. But my friend took her from me, another guy. Or talk. I was complaining, and then I guess somehow I never met her, so she's got a judgment on me. So. She look fucking good. That's who I was talking to all of 2018 and shit. Made for really good though. Here's a little picture of her. Her lips look like that too. Her lips are big as fuck. There's a different kind of picture of her. I really don't like this picture of her though. It's nice. I'm watching Joey's video. He'll come on the channel. It's an Australian shit. Happen to dispatch disasters because such physical matter down to the atoms. That's after I sent this rap to him. He played for me one night, so I remember that. That's why I remember that one part of the rap verse. I happen to dispatch disasters because such physical matter down to the atoms. It's in the grade. I gotta leave out that last one. I did my best to be a rapper in life, man. I still feel there's more I gotta do there. But fucking there's like it's kinda like this. Everybody expects extreme goddamn fuckload of shit out of me. I would assume, right? The way everything seems. But reality, I'm not really concerned about anybody else, man. Because it's not my business to be concerned. I'm only concerned with what I do, say, and do. It's kind of like this. I focus on myself so much that I believe one day I'll have an extremely expensive Lamborghini and a lot of money, because the problem is I don't focus on negativity like people do. I'm trying to understand what negativity people are saying. That's not how I relate things the way other people talk. It's kind of like they're imposing something falsely, when reality is it could be just manipulation. I started thinking that. But it can't be manipulation. This is how they feel about the situation, but they have no information to back that information. You know, information to back information? It's a real thing. I guess I'm trying to prove I'm still a happy person. I applaud the whole internet thing, Facebook thing. So I get off this shit now and turn it all off, and it is because of disappointment and shit. It's sad. If that makes sense. Not sad enough to where it takes my happiness from me. But as well, we really resorted to this shit. I get everybody needs to communicate with everybody. That's cool. Social media fucking sucks, man. I believe that social media has robbed me of personal relationships with people. And you're gonna be like, well, that's impossible. Well, if you look at how the other people look at it, and I haven't met them yet, and they never meet me, it was never no purpose of it anyway. And if I meet them in person and or see so many people, which I have, or like I added a female on Facebook in 2011, and I seen her in 2012 actually, coincidentally at the mall. I told her who she was, right, and she blocked me, and she didn't want to be around me. She seemed scared. So, am I wrong for using Facebook? And then why would she add me, right? Obviously, at one point, if have each other on Facebook, and oh yeah, that's another thing about it. If a chick adds me on Facebook, I don't want to send you a message. I used to do that too. They would never get a message or comment from me. Okay, I've seen her in person. Just because I know your name first because of social media doesn't mean I'm a creep. Obviously, I took time to remember your name, right? Especially from social media. So that thing, I don't know if that since 2012 that's changed, but the female didn't like that shit. She blocked me. I don't think I did anything fucking wrong, man. She helped me put my piercing in too. I had a piercing that needed to be put in. I sat down at the table with her. I had my book bag. I think I was homeless doing that actually. So I was going through some stuff. I did have my book bag with everything fucking in it. And maybe it just scared her. I don't fucking know, man. Because she looked really nice. I wanted to sit there and talk to her, and I did actually. That's what I think about it. She looked really fucking good actually. But some females maybe just don't like me. But she did meet me in person, right? But maybe that's the creep thing about it. I was on her Facebook. I never met her. I met her first, and I knew her name. I never sent her a message or comment on her any pictures. Now, does that disqualify me for ever talking to her? Then that means that I got to prepare to try to message every chick on the internet first and leave comments on all the fucking pictures. So I meet in person, like, hey, I did do this, right? Remember? Like, see how the fuck that sounds? It's just fucking crazy, man. So that's what that shit reminds me of, kind of. You know, with the disconnect between people and shit. I like my hair as long like this, I guess. So the douche chick hasn't messaged me back after I said dude stole my hat. You know, obviously she's in a relationship. She's a good little female, you know. She doesn't judge people on what they have, you know, because I even offered her to, like, you know, we could live a little better, man, the way you're living with dude. You know, maybe dude needs to fucking get a job or some shit or something, you know. I would have got a job for her if she would told me to get a job or some shit. I would want to work anyway. But the thing is, you know, I don't expect other people's money, and I expect other people have. Sometimes in life, I think everybody should just pause everything and let me take from the resources of Earth. You know, shit that doesn't actually belong to them yet. Give me some of these resources of Earth, a lot of it, so I can go and y'all can just leave me the fuck alone, so I have all the energy and resource I need to blacksmith my own fucking medieval fucking armor and put it on, you know, and fucking create my own car. If you say it's a fucking car in the end, and I ride around in the bitch and you're all mad, it's kind of like that. If I had all the minerals and everybody, it's kind of like the video game Warcraft. They're guarding all the goddamn minerals, and you can't get to all the energy and resources any fucking way, regardless of what mineral it is. And then you got to go through hell in order to get enough material to do anything. That's why I think there's that sometimes everybody should be slapped off the board and just let me take fucking one time all the resources I need and set them over here so I'll leave you the fuck alone. Well, Michael, that's crazy. We don't want to give you all these little materials. We want to make you work for every little bit first. Even though we didn't really work for it first. We just grabbed it on the earth, started making it, and then sold the shit. So these motherfuckers got a win-win. That's how I fucking see it. Yeah, just because I got on social media and never met none of the people doesn't mean I lost my happiness. You get what I mean? Cell phone texting, 2016. Never met none of the people, right? I go to set my phone down, finally. Right? This phone actually has 2017, actually. Right? Now, is that real? You see the difference? It's not real, man. It's just some shit on the fucking internet phone. If you understand how the internet worked, like I did, you would kind of feel the same way. Kind of how computers and shit work first. I'm not a nerd or a geek anymore. I gave up that.
It's a full-blood Norwegian away from home.
Lene Nonstrong from Aqua. She's Norwegian. She's a Norse. Nice. Seems like she has a good, nice life, and she's fucking known like fuck. Oh shit, she's sitting in the chair. Lene Nonstrong. That's fucking. I like her red hair here. It looks really fucking nice. It's kind of like everybody has to seek everybody's entertainment and fucking. I'm here still. Sorry, the internet connection went down for a second. Isn't that right? If I don't ever post no pictures on the internet, right? And I live till I'm like 70 or 80, don't you think? And I never. That people still agree not to ever meet me. Don't you think that the social media is purposeless and the people were purposeless the entire time? I could do it. I could run until 70 or 80. I love myself enough to where I don't need other people's approval. That makes sense. I'll make a video, watch it, and like it myself. I entertain myself and shit. Don't get a joke with that. But hey, I should do another YouTube channel where it's like comedy and shit, right? Where I'm like really fucking making some jokes and shit. I mean, I know how jokes work and shit. I was thinking maybe touch bases on some how to make better jokes, you know? Ain't nothing wrong with proving yourself and getting other people's opinions and aspect and perspective on things. I guess that's what everybody fucking sings. I've already thought through so many different things and scenarios, man. I am impressed with nothing on fucking YouTube. Right? Now, if I need to do YouTube correctly, like nice, like make it look really nice looking, and actually get fucking, it be entertaining. Like, I stole a toy from a store and gave it to some homeless kid. How the fuck's a kid gonna be homeless? That's the way fucking videos are named on fucking YouTube. Like the dude Dabs. His videos are just like that. He's like, I stole a piece of gum from the store, I'm gonna eat it right in front of the cashier. That's exactly how he fucking does it. He's an Asian dude that's like 19 years old. And then he does a video like, I held my breath underwater for 30 seconds, I jumped up, took 2 breaths, and went back under for fucking 2 minutes. That's the name of his videos. He made another video, like, I'm gonna break the YouTube algorithm. He slowed the video down and fucking said, no, y'all watch all the video the whole through so I can get YouTube algorithm to break it or whatever. I could have made a video like that. It's pretty fucking simple to make. I've been done some shit like that. I explained how, why, and what. When someone watches the video, they understand what you're trying to do. I was like, this is what this means. He don't tell you what it actually means. Like, one time I was fixing this chick's computer, and the computer tech she was talking to, she said she really liked the guy. Isn't that weird? She contacted 2 dudes that did computer repair, and she's like, she wants to go to me. I told her I'll do it for $20. Like, something's like, I need it done cheap. Another guy that was messenger said, make sure it's not pirated. He said he wants to make, she told me out loud, he said, he wants me to make sure that it's not pirated. She said, what does pirated mean? I said, and I told her directly. So it makes a woman so goddamn stupid that she has probably sophisticated, probably went to college, actually. But when you use piracy and pirated something, a woman thinks the internet's not real. Or back then, that was back in 2012. So when she goes, make sure it's not pirated, and then I turn to her and say, that means I'm going to steal it. The software. And that it's fake. The woman goes, okay, because I'm admitting to what it is, saying what it is, regardless if I'm doing it or not. She has no proof to prove it otherwise. That's my point. So I'm like, oh, she's asked me, what does this mean he's saying? That means he's trying to say I'm stealing the software and it's not real and I'm illegally putting it on your computer. I've summarized it better than that, kind of. But she's not going to understand it either way, so it doesn't goddamn matter. I finished installing goddamn Windows 7 on her computer, gave her shit back. She gave me $20 fucking. Take care. I took the other guy's business regardless and told you it was fucking pirated in your face. I was like, this is what this means. But I didn't say, hey, I'm not pirating it. I didn't lie to her. I said, this means this. Now, if she didn't conclude right then and there I was pirating the fucking illegal software on her computer because she was too fucking stupid to pay attention to what the guy was saying, she doesn't care, man. She just wants the computer fixed so she can get on it, get on webcam, do whatever she needs to do for work or whatever school, and then get on with her goddamn life. She doesn't care if it's going to cost $20 goddamn. She, as a matter of fact, she doesn't want to spend $200 to make sure it's done correctly. As long as some other guy can do whatever the fuck. Oh yeah, like the people's computer only installed Windows XP or some shit, right? It didn't install like Windows 7 or Vista or something, right? And I fixed it, but the only problem was the Wi-Fi adapter didn't have the BIOS. The company didn't provide the BIOS driver for the driver Wi-Fi piece for that computer for that Windows operating system. I told them all they got to do is contact the people, and since they bought the computer, they can contact them to get that fixed. Unfortunately, as a computer tech, I'm here to fix it and resolve your problem and show you where the last part is. When it came to get your computer, said they were going to take it from me, and they took it back from me, and even though I got that money for it. I was about to take the computer and smash it. I should have done it. Because I just spent goddamn 3 hours, and the lady was trying to watch Christian music, kids singing. Like, I don't give a fuck about Christian music and kids fucking singing. What are you trying to touch am I a real computer repair person? Because I don't give a fuck about watching these kids sing. I don't want to bond with whatever fuck stupid ass video you're showing me. Like, I'm trying to get fucking paid and work doing something, and the dude's gonna call me saying you're not doing it right. But yeah, you haven't got the computer back from me yet. Huh? What? You got him stupid? She said he wasn't doing it right. She said you were just whatever the fuck. Like, huh? What the fuck are you saying? I actually opened up. It was a laptop. I looked at the bottom of it. I took out the hard drive. It needed an operating system, man. It didn't have nothing on it. Some people, when you download a virus, you delete everything on your goddamn hard drive. There ain't no goddamn way back unless you have some recovery partition or some way to get back to the beginning, or you have it's still an extremely expensive program to wipe that motherfucking shit back to the beginning where you can start your computer over and we're back where you were. But I don't have that goddamn shit. And you go pay a real goddamn tech then to do the shit. You mean? I don't understand how to work and do it, and I fixed it. They got mad. Those are the same people that I was about to smash their computer. So when I called the guy and explained it to him, before I had a chance to get my first sentence out and explain where everything lies with his computer, and then it was only $50 anyway. He was like, and when I got the computer back, it's like, this is our mom's computer. Like, what? What'd I do wrong? I fixed it. What? Yes, this is wrong. I'm giving it back to you. You didn't pay me. What do you mean? What? What are you talking about? I got the internet. I'll show you. Look, it works. What? It wasn't working before. It wasn't working at all. Power on a black screen. Come on. It's working now. Look. What are you talking about? This is what you got to do to proceed to the next level. If not, we can take this and upgrade it to Windows 7 at one point. I mean, if you want Windows 7 or XP or Vista, just upgrade it. So before they had a chance to actually look at the computer, they're already, or to see if I fixed it, they were already trying to take it back from me without paying me. Because whatever the woman was assuming when I was doing with the computer, turning it on and off, and looking at it and shit, she said I was doing it wrong. I don't really understand what that means. Because obviously, she doesn't understand what I'm doing. It didn't have an operating system on it. I told her that. I was like, you don't have these things because these reasons. You see this? And I'd point, because some people, if they want to watch it, I explain to them in detail so they can't say that I'm taking something out their computer, I'm going to steal their laptop. Come on, man, somebody's laptop worth about $100, $200. But who the fuck was steal a computer where you can only get 50 or 100 for it, or 80? Back then in 2012. You mean? Come on, man. I bought a computer for someone for $120 to get my girlfriend for fucking Christmas. She had a real expensive computer at one point that someone stole from her for fucking drugs. So having my girlfriend back then, if people stole shit from her, no one would tell me whatever happened anyway. I'm cool and shit. I don't believe in my religion or shit or nothing like that. I'm atheist right now. I mean, none of the shit y'all say or do or my religion doesn't exist. It's back to the old way things used to be. Internet's not fucking real. We live in life, faggots. Simple as that. Turn all the goddamn dumb logic. Come on, man. The internet is based off of real life. Now do you get it? Based off of. It's not real. Simulated. Whatever goddamn thing. So Booty Sprinkle Cyborg is insecure about her appearance and is seeking surgery. Fix the shit. All people want to do is take from me, I don't take from them. You know, people, life, it's real. People take from me. Not like I didn't end up here for no reason. I got my retarded ass friend harassing the females I'm talking to in my private life, right? And everybody's just fucking acting stupid. And then when I try to go address it to all the people fucking, what is it? They're they enter a state of psychosis to where they believe they got to control another person's personal business. When in reality is, I don't care about controlling anyone else's personal business. Does that make sense? Like yo, you're going to go through all this shit to create a mirage and lie to me. Everybody, all the people, supposed friends I have, all lying to me about shit, but they don't understand I'm a goddamn computer hacker, you goddamn faggot. You're goddamn lying, you faggot. I understand you're lying, but imagine someone that, okay, one of my friends, Kevin Pop, he read every goddamn thing to me, right? And they're still acting like it's goddamn, like they're delusional or goddamn something. Should take a goddamn gun, a shotgun up their goddamn fucking jaw and blow their goddamn brains through the goddamn fucking ceiling and shit. You know what I mean? That's what I said to Deputy in jail when I got locked in 2019. I thought I'd take a fucking gun, and I said I'd ram it up your fucking throat from fucking under your fucking chin and blow your fucking brains through the fucking ceiling and shit, man. Come on, man. This shit's... Y'all gotta mature up when it comes to people. It's like this, the information's there, right? The internet. So how can you say that I don't know? Right? You know how easy it is for a computer hacker to just receive information? There's so many different ways to do it, it's unfucking real. So, if you're wondering why I don't have my mining graphics cards no more, obviously, right? Come on, man. The dude took them shits and did what I wanted to with them. So, why they are all talking backwards and trying to manipulate and lie and all this other shit, it goes to show that they can't respect my personal boundaries. The dude went my phone, started messaging a female I was talking to. Whoa, she shouldn't have been on Facebook. I don't know, she wasn't on Facebook, actually. It's my private life, you know. It's something where no one knows who I'm talking to this person, and this person doesn't know anyone I know. If someone starts acting crazy that I'm talking to one chick in another state or another country, then obviously that person's immature, invaded my personal space. It's a thing. And I understand y'all think the internet's just some free-for-all, everybody don't have a privacy thing in life. I have a privacy. You know what I mean? That's called my privacy. I don't know, man. Telling anyone doesn't really fucking matter because they don't even have enough time to even fucking talk to you in person. For real. They're too busy trying to buy something at the fucking store they see on fucking TV. Where they fucking even consider even human confrontation.
Crazy for you, baby.
I'm trying to save myself from the despair of fucking being self-absorbed and not have happiness. When I thought I've had tamed that a long fucking time ago. Then it's not even that, man. People try to place terminology for certain people on social media through word dialogue, through those words. But in reality, if that makes me who I am, and I'm telling you who I am, it's just, that's not who I am. I'm just trying to meet y'all in person, anyone, male or female, right? And minus the dating thing. And my real intentions, I'm trying to figure out where y'all getting this other half into things, and then people already are defaultly, that's how they talk in those situations. And it ain't even that they're talking. That's just every time they get to that part of words, they talk this way. There ain't no that they're a good person and they're happy. They want to make you miserable first by overlaying something, and that's not even them doing it intentionally to make you feel bad. That's just how people conclude things. You know, like when I say yo, what's up, or like it's like a natural just, would you like any more fucking oatmeal or some shit? Like, it's fucking a given, man. Bought some toilet paper yesterday. Didn't want to get low. Some money at Dollar Tree got him $1.33. Fuck. Funny thing about it is, minimum wage went up from $9 to $11, right? And Dollar Tree went up to $1.25. So technically, when you get paid $11 an hour, and the percentile it went up, based off of $1.25, look, check this out. It went up to $1.25, minimum wage went up $2. You got 25 cents. If it went up, if minimum wage went up $3, and then it stayed at 120 or 125, we would be gaining more money through Dollar Tree. But since they made minimum wage go up only $2 and they made it 25 cents, it's 25% more for a 100% item, which is $1. So if minimum wage only goes up to 11 and it was at 9, it only went up 20%, it went up 25%. So there's a 5% leveling there you got to find. You know what I mean? That's why sometimes I'll shop somewhere, I look for just $1 and buy whatever items it could be in fucking Dollar Tree. A lot of people don't know that people on the internet, people in other countries, places need items. Some people take items from Dollar Tree and sell them for just $2 more. Gift baskets, fucking wrenches. You go get some of those things, all the items that look like expensive items, you go somewhere else where people fucking need them or something, you can fucking sell them. You just gotta stay consistent. It's our online store, web store shit. You mean? You have to provide services for humans to be a businessman. If you could devise the best services for humans, you're a successful fuck. That's what Amazon was with Jeff Bezos. He was set out to do something, the internet was his means, and he did everything he could to do everything physically in person while using the internet constantly. Kept pumping it and shit. Well, why would you act crazy, Rapper Mike? Because I talk to chicks that look like goddamn porn stars that want to fuck me, and I don't want no one to intervene. You know what I mean? I'm being literal when I say that, but I don't feel like explaining any fucking further. That's annoying that I can't have one small personal thing for my life because whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? Well, you shouldn't be played. You shouldn't let your friend do this and that. Well, it's like it's my privacy thing, man. It's all I got, kind of. And I enjoy my privacy, you know? I never invade this guy's personal life with the females he knows and shit. Until afterward, all this other shit happening, of course. I call like fucking this other chick, And see the thing, the guy started offering me his side chicks, right? he was trying to divert me from another female, and the other female doesn't want to be in a relationship. She has sex with any guy she wants, actually. That's what I think about it. She doesn't, she has consideration for the guy she sees, but she doesn't want another guy to tell her what to do, even if it's this guy. Because I try to tell a chick what to do. You can't do that, especially with people that like porn stars, because they're gonna do whatever the fuck they want. You know what I mean? So you got to understand that, and talking to chicks that look like porn stars in that world type thing. You know what I mean? I'm not saying she looks like porn. She does actually. I would say. But for this dude to win over me and take my privacy from me, a woman doesn't have enough sense to understand my personal privacy was violated, and as a man, I'm defending that. I don't see how I come to crazy woman defending my privacy as a man. You know, in real life, we love real life shit. You know, things take place. Defend my personal privacy. I'm supposedly an unhappy person. I don't really get it. I'm actually very happy for defending my privacy. I feel like a stronger man. Actually, especially knocking this dude out for a fucking female and shit, and then getting arrested, obviously. But it's my personal life, man. When you take my personal life from me and I'm with nothing, what do you have for yourself, man? You're the guy to take everything from me. You know what I mean? Regardless of what it is, if you don't think it's physical, non-physical, what the fuck, man? Because when people talk, they're only talking their own fucking direction. They don't really actually communicate with you, like, you know, about whatever's occurring. It's all about saying something that doesn't match anything, and then it's just confusion. I never understood why people use confusion and shit. Why would they want to confuse themselves? They would spend a moment in their life and thought just to say something confusing, and then fucking and contemplate it, and then relay it. And they don't spend all that time to do all that shit. Some of that homegrown shit. Well, if I ever was hooked up yesterday, his wife's down in the hospital, and he gave me some of his homegrown he grew for her, and she might pass away. My Aunt Becky. They're the only family members who kind of they had a life together. You know, they had a abatement company or whatever and shit. Don't get me wrong, shit. They had more money than me this entire time. They were the only people that decided to give me money and help me out of all my family members. And of course, my uncle lets me stay here, so he don't. I'll tell you what it is. If you let someone live here for fucking 7 years, they don't have to actually physically give you money, if that makes sense. Go out there and fucking live, man. Like a real man says to another dude. Go out there and fucking go make some money or some shit, man. You got a place to stay, don't you? And that's always, it makes sense it's that way. Don't get me wrong. If I borrow money, I'll pay him back. But I can't expect all my family members to give me everything, you know? I do sometimes, but it's kind of like I always say, it's every man who fucking sells here, man. No one gives fucking. If you give someone something here, you're like it's like a gift. Like you think this motherfucker's a stranger giving you something off the street when someone gives you something here, man. Like, thanks, fuck, dude. That motherfucker hugged this guy. Yo, thanks for this weed, dude. He gives some really good at homegrown weed, man. He's been curing it. This shit's been cured for like 3 months. I got a little jar right here, man. I got this little shit right here. This shit is sticky. This shit don't even make sense right here, man. See this shit? I think it's shrunken up since it's been in the jar. I think this is freshly clipped and dried for 2 weeks. See this little nibble? See that little nibble? I'm gonna smoke that little nibble. And then I smoke my homegrown and some other shit that's not as good. And then later on, I'll pull out the fucking toxic shit, hit that shit one time, like I did yesterday. But like, fuck, y'all didn't want to smoke weed no more, man. This shit's crazy. I'm fucking done. Sometimes I regret not going through life and just focusing on having as many different relationships with females as possible in person. But really, that was never my thing because I was always trying to live for God and shit, and all this other shit I used to do. So it kind of makes me feel like I wasted my time. I don't believe those things anymore, only during that time that it occurred.
Who the fuck is that? Gonna be a jet. Gonna be the girl. The McDonald's phone. Gonna be called the funny smile. I want to break that bitch's jaw that was called me.
Hi. Some silly ass fucks. Some dumb faggots. That Lil Kev's a faggot. I'm gonna try my best to fuck Lil Kev's girlfriend, because she's like 19 or 20. And I'm gonna try my best to fuck his sister one day. And they're not gonna give a fuck about all the beef shit. I hate to tell you that. They're just there to watch it all, and they're just chilling. That's what really these females think. Because the way Lil Kev's fucking sister was checking me out, this bitch likes black guys when she wanted to fuck me, man. Come on, dude. This shit's fucking crazy. I could have very easily convinced this chick to fucking go with me somewhere, man. And I fucking... this shit's crazy as fuck, man. I like fucking insulting that guy. He's a little fucking immature kid, man, that doesn't want to take time to do any fucking thing with his fucking self. Except talk shit and fucking be mean to fucking people. See, me, at least I keep all my internet trolling to internet trolling, not in real life, you know? Come on, man. You can internet troll, but not real life troll. You know what I mean? I've real life trolled before. This week's fucking good. I miss that guy's girl still. Yeah, but this chick liked me though. Lil Kev's fucking sister. The older one that has the kid. And she's a hoe. I already know she is. I see how she... just based off the way she looks on her Facebook shit, I know exactly what type of guy she would like. Because see, I come from somewhere where I'm this type of person, right? And then I always try to be this other type of person. So you can say that there's 1, 2, or 3 parts about me. There's the religious part that's crazy as fuck. There's the nerdy part that's all this other shit. And people are familiar with one of those aspects of myself. And then like the whole gangster fucking talking slang thing, and or then that one part of myself that's from 20 years ago, 15 years ago, to now how people talk. Because I try to transition to how I sound. Like I don't say the word lit, or yeah, lit and fucking all the new phraseology and shit people use. Well, the first person to use the word lit back on playing Final Fantasy 1 back in like 1997, I said that's lit. I seen lit on the screen, so it's a new Final Fantasy, so I said that's lit. Never mind. Right? So I made it up, right? Right? Does that count? That don't count, does it? So, oh yeah, lit. I think everything's not lit to me, man. As a matter of fact, that like takes away from my source energy when I hear people say it. I'm like, yo, what is going on that's so fucking cool? I think it's because I see it so many goddamn times on social media. I know none of these goddamn facts, and I don't even consider it real. Not even the word, the aspect they're saying it on that true. It's just all substitute for reality shit, man. I slapped that phone off the fucking table. Oh yeah, I wanted to apologize for slapping Tan's phone off the table the other day when I took her moderator, and it somehow slid her phone physically somehow. It telekinetically slid her phone out of her hands, and she almost dropped that shit. I think she dropped it, actually. But I added her moderator back before everybody thinks I didn't give her moderator back. I gave it back. Okay? She has it 100%. I think she's been trolling me this whole fucking time. I mean, think about it. She's from the city where Jim Jones fucking from. He was a murderer. So, obviously, there's psycho parts about her. She wanted to meet me, right? Let me talk about this for a second. So, she wanted to meet when she came over there. I don't really feel like meeting her. Actually, I was too busy trying to fucking want to smoke some weed, do whatever. I only got time to really want to hang out with no one, actually. Other than I kind of thought about hanging out with her, meeting her. Tram Tam, the moderator. She's a Virginia at one point. So, I just think that she probably got an argument with her husband or some shit, and she couldn't meet me or something. I don't really get it. I mean, but I don't really plan on meeting someone's wife. Like, yo, I'm fucking weird. If I had a girlfriend like some internet celebrity and shit, I'll let her go meet her. But I would be extremely ready to break this dude's fucking face if he tries to talk to her or something. Because it's the point to where, you know, like how Will Smith felt about his wife. You know, if they take away the whole mirage of fucking some institute and building they put people in and name it the Oscars, and reality in life, he could have thought in real time that Chris Rock was offending him on a personal level. I don't see why people can't understand that. And the joke will thing behind it and know. Get what I mean? And then his wife fucking kind of like got disappointed and shit, and she has that whatever the fuck she has with her hair, and so him to get mad as a person, minus his fame, regardless of his entire life, right? Take all that away. He's extremely fucking goddamn famous. 1 second, look at him as just a man that's married to a woman. He's a man named Will. That's a woman named Jada. Imagine they never were in a movie, or nothing. And this guy, Chris, if you want to call him that, they were just somewhere that's not even the Oscars, right? Think of it like that, too. And he was just somewhere else. And he said something about the guy's wife. And it wasn't even intentionally bad, but the guy didn't think it all the way through, right? That anything I didn't think all the way through is acceptable now. See how that works? But I only seen a man get mad another man joked his wife. And that man putting his hands on another dude and telling him to fucking watch it, regardless if there's fucking millions of people watching. That's what I goddamn got out of it, I'm telling you. That's why he said, keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth. That was Will Smith talking. Does that make sense? You remember, Will Smith, the guy that plays all these different parts, you can't for 1 second remember he's actually a person. I mean, y'all fucking stupid as fuck, man. I guess y'all know that, but that's the thing about it. When I see Will Smith, it's Will Smith. He's every goddamn character I've ever fucking seen. I don't know who the fuck he is, actually, when he's crying fucking shit. It's just Will Smith crying. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I guess. I can put my fucking shirt back on. It's fucking kitten. So we fucking kitten attention and shit, won't leave you the fuck alone. Oh yeah, being called obsessed. My first love called obsessed. I can go a really long time. And only thing I'm obsessed with, I communicate with them in there. It's silly how different people's tolerance and patience levels weigh different terminology differently. That's exactly how it works, man, I'm telling you. Soft ass kid. Look at this fuck ass kid.
He's a fuck kitten. He's a fuck kitten.
I don't know what the hell this kitten wants. All it does is crawl and cry. It thinks it's going somewhere, but it's not going nowhere. And it's going to come back over here and meow again. So set it back down. Don't turn around. No. Okay, it's going another direction now. Kitten's asleep. Kitten. You snag the kitten up by its fur.
It's a little kitten. It's a little fuck kitten. It's a fuck kitten. It's a fuck kitten.
It's soft. Plus, kittens are so soft and shit. Kitten's so soft. You know, how does the song go? Oh, so soft. Kitten's so soft. I go so. Fuck ass kitten. Fuck that kitten. So people's internet dialogue fucking thing's so fucking stupid, man. And you know, honestly, being a nerd that spent all this time alone, and then a person that did a lot of time locked up, right, and trying to be a man, there's a different understanding of reality in life. Minus the whole YouTube thing, you know. I'm telling you this by laying back and telling you because it's fucking mentally frustrating because there's real dialogue, I guess, taking place on social media, but I never had a chance to really take it in as real because I don't ever really meet any females on social media. I'm always prejudged first, so I kind of have a judgment and prejudgment on people with Facebook and the internet. Just always I'll fucking see it. So the internet here the way it was in the 80s and 90s still. It is actually. You hook up an old ass computer from like the 70s or 80s, or I mean late 70s obviously, they only had like fucking one, or a few of them. They had a ton actually. That's when HarperNet came. Now in the 80s, if you set up any old computer and try to connect to the internet, you can send and receive information, but it's only going to send information about what it's capable of. You know what I mean? Like if they wanted to run one frame of fucking a PlayStation 5 game on like a Commodore 64, could load it actually. That's what people don't understand. It could load it, but it get that one frame and picture show up for that one split second will probably take goddamn like fucking 100,000 years or 10,000 years or some shit. You didn't know that? As long as it processes all that information once, and the information is stored, and it processes it, and it makes it that one flash on the screen when you kind of like see it, or not even actually see it because the flash would be so goddamn fast. That's what people fail to realize. For the computer fucking the way they are. But that's what I never understood with computers. I guess the information, the data flow. Fucking kidding, man. I miss that guy's girl. Everyone. So that's all I feel about the internet, man. It's kind of like I'm still waiting for the people on the internet to give me the in-person you know, for it to start. And that's what I don't understand. The internet shit's fucking stupid, man. I don't understand how to deliver a better personality in person through words and text messages and chat rooms. It's just something I'm not skilled at. I could elaborate, and it's like I'm manipulating the situation when it comes to dialogue and chat rooms. I'm only gonna say what you want to hear, and all this other shit, and or insult you or say something fucked up. But I don't like doing fucking internet chat rooms. I've been doing this for a long fucking time. It's kind of like I'm annoyed by it. You know, you get annoyed by things. So that's why I think some of these motherfuckers fuck stupid. Shooting, Rasputin, and Putin. And Russia when I crush you, sucker. And I got enough of Ukraine. The pain calls insane, dog. Deranged, the way I thaw in the rain, y'all. It's the same. My Paul's deranged. And get out and calls road rage. No, you don't calls rage. See? You gotta take out one word. Oh no, it's 3 syllables. 2 words. Dude, the guy that was my friend, ain't my friend anymore. It's really fucking stupid. Like, you can't say constructive things to people who actually, I guess you want to say don't have an education because it scrambles their brains and they hate it. You get what I mean? I said something one day. He went like he couldn't understand me or some shit because he never heard it. Like, fuck. I'm ready to hear someone say a word like, God damn, I actually don't understand what that means. Cause I fucking, what is it? Read the context of the words around everything to try to figure out what the meaning of the word. I've done that shit so many times on tests. It's something fucking real, man. I was like, it can only mean this because he's reading. You fucking king. You're a fucking king. You're a fucking king. Keeps coming over here to me. King. That's my homie. This is the last kid too. What's up, you little kitten? What's up, you little kitten? Oh, here we go, you little kitten. You little kitten. You little kitten. You little kitten. He's a little rat. He's a little rat. He's a little rat kid. He's a little fuck kid. He's a fuck kid. He's a little fuck kid. Say little kid. He's a little fuck kid. Fucking ass kitten again. What do we need a kitten? Soft ass kitten. Little kitten. Little cute ass kitten. Look at little cute kitten. Shit's soft. She's long haired kitten. You know, the kitten's got like soft, very soft fucking long hair. Long cat's got fluffy ass hair. This little fucking ass kitten. Fucking ass kitten. Who's a fucking ass kitten? He's a little fucking. He's a fucking. Things annoyed by me. It's just gonna come back over here anyway. No way I can get rid of it. It likes being bothered and shit. Matter of fact, I start calling on my fucking foot. All of them. Now we're going to play Pokemon cats and shit. So, that's all, man. That's just the way I see it. Nowadays, I guess. I guess people want to speed up their socialization, but I can't speed up socialization like that. You know what I mean? Because it's not in real life. That's the way I see it. It's silly. It's silly, I think that all fucking time, man. I guess if you want to call it having no success of meeting people on social media, then I guess that's the sentence state we needed to create and believe. I don't know. It's not up to me to determine what you want to believe in, you know? With my uncertainties and certainties that I have substantial with my current understanding of fucking what's being presented to me in life. Basically. It's a fucking kid. I've been drinking milk that hasn't been in the refrigerator for 24 hours. It's been just sitting over there. I mean, it's cold in here, though, but I still drink that shit. It's probably still good. I'm gonna check it. If not, I'm gonna throw it out. It's like fucking, I've been drinking like fucking 75% of that shit. it's kind of like the internet causes separation with people. And my first-hand experience with it as a person, social media destroys your social life before it has a chance to happen. Because if I'm angry with someone on the internet, it's 100% because I haven't met you, and I need to meet you because you're a human being. I mean, that's how I feel as a person. That's real. I don't know what other people get mad at someone on the internet, but that's it. There's no other reason why I'd say I'd break your jaw, because you're trying to say who I am without meeting me first. You gotta do things first to create personality, not just by words. You know what I mean? Because I don't take pictures anyway, and I have to do video. Fucking for YouTube. There's a whole different fucking thing about it, right?
The fuck ass kitten.
Fuck ass kitten. Fuck kitten. And the fuck kitten is, and the fuck boy is, fuck girl, fuck kitten. It was just probably like just someone that's fucking stupid as fuck or some shit. I've been called all those different names before, unfortunately, but I'm cool, man. You know, I don't really interfere with people or fuck up their business, so I don't see how I can be one of those fucks. I mean, when it all comes down to all realism about how a person should do things, people hate people that are real, I guess. It's kind of like they're forgetting we're here in life. Everyone. We're all here. You thought of it like that? Everyone's so far going.
He's a little kitten.
Soft ass kitten. That shit's soft.
He's a little kitten. He's a little kitten.
I can't. I've sat over there. All I did was just lay down, right where I set it down. I probably like when I mess around with them and shit. Like your chest, like move back like this and shit. I already put my teeth in its fucking. It had to feel it. I did a little hard time. It doesn't just hang around.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I gotta get away from me. Because they're gonna start crawling on me. Just hanging, climbing and shit now. Yo, these shits are getting out soon, man. It's already spring and it's starting to be anywhere between 60 to fucking 85 degrees a day. At nighttime it's like 60. Not even no more than fucking 60, man. It'd be amazing if it gets down to 50 or 55. The cats can survive that. I better get off this shit.